Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for you. It's a past, present, future reading. So I'm going to go into what's been going on for you the last couple of weeks and why, what's going on in the present for you and why, and what's coming in for you in the next couple of weeks and why. I'm not just going to go into it for you in this video reading. I'm going to go into it for a significant other, someone that has some kind of an impact on your story at the moment or the next relationship that's coming in for you as well. And so this is a general read. Oh, the reason that I'm doing these bonus reads, of course, is because I've got a half-price reading sale this weekend, the weekend that I'm publishing this anyway. And it's on my past, present, future read. So that's a 3-page reading. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them, no matter whether they're in the half-price sale or not. And it makes it 75 Australian dollars this weekend instead of 150, which is about 50 American dollars. So amazing bargain to be had this weekend. If you'd like to book in for one of those private past, present, future readings, then I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box below, and you can find that on my website, behealing.com as well. They're on the homepage. So check out behealing.com other weekends to find out what the half-price sale is, and throughout the week as well, the special offers too. You can also find the top 5 products as well, because I've got so many services and stuff on my website. You might get some ideas with what's what people are buying in the week. I update that each week, by the way, as well. So this is a general read, of course, for Taurus, and so it's not going to resonate with everybody. It's not going to be every Taurus on the planet story. But if it does resonate with you, then after I've done this, I'm going to do a deeper dive reading. So it's just like one of my 3-page private readings, but it will have a recap of the video reading in it as well. And so if you're resonating with this reading, you're going to want to book in for that, and I'll send it to you. It's just 20 Australian dollars, that one, so about 15 American dollars. There will be links popping up in the corner up here throughout this video. You can also find that in the description box as well. If you want a deeper dive, if you want more information about this, and if you want to a more fuller reading on it all. So let's see what has been going on for you, Taurus, in the last couple of weeks. For us, because I'm Taurus too. I'm Taurus sun sign. Right, we've been making decisions. We've got decide and physical action. So we've been actually making decisions and then taking action on it too. So quick change, quick action, a quick decision, a new decision's been made and you've been taking action on it as well. Maybe this is a few decisions too, but it feels like it's kind of life-changing. It feels like it's a turnaround. It might be a decision that you've been wanting to make for some time, or on the verge of making for some time, or resisting making for some time. And in the last couple of weeks, you've actually made that decision and you've actually gone for it as well. So you've taken action to, if this is like a decision to move away from something or someone, you've actually taken that action to do it as well. So you've made a decision and you've made it clear, you've put it into practice, you've actually put it in the 3D by doing something about it. And so that's a clear decision. So yeah, that's what you've been going through, and I feel like all of your energy has been put to that in the last couple of weeks as well. It's been what you've been thinking about, it's what we've been putting your energy to. You've been making a clear decision, and when you got that clarity, you took action on it to actually put that into place. And so I feel like this is something that, as I said, has been lingering in the background, maybe for a couple of years even, but for a long time. And you never had that clarity, you never had that clear, yes, I want to make this decision. You are always on the edge of it, I'm feeling. Always thinking, is this the right thing to do or is it the right thing to do? Never really clear. But I feel in this last couple of weeks, you have got some clarity on it. You've made that clear decision and now you're actually done something about it. And so that's really good. That means that it's time to move forward and on from here as well, is what I'm hearing, Taurus. So what about your person, someone that has something to do with this? What has been going on for them in the last couple of weeks? Okay, so in the last couple of weeks, they've got up until now and grace. So things have been flowing for them in the past. This is always weird when we get, because this up until now card is the past card. And when we get the past card out, when I'm asking about the past, it's a little bit weird. So it's like past. So in the past couple of weeks, they've been thinking about even further past than that and how they're in this state of grace. And this is like someone who maybe got a bit complacent about life, maybe a little bit spoiled, maybe a little bit immature, maybe They got complacent, like a lot of people did. I think before this COVID thing, life was a little bit too easy. People got complacent about their lives, thinking that everything would be available all the time. No backup plan. They don't need that because everything's always going to be all right. Everything's always going to stay the same, isn't it? And then suddenly everyone's like, oh, no, things don't necessarily stay the same. And so this is someone that's looking back, thinking how good they had it before and really appreciating how good they had it before. So this is somebody who maybe in the last few months, maybe during this COVID time, it could be that, has really been changed. Their life has changed completely. They're not in this period of grace anymore. Things haven't been flowing so easily to them. And I think now in the last couple of weeks especially, they're looking back thinking, wow, I had it so good. What was I complaining about back then? Why wasn't I really grateful? Things flowed so easily for me then, and I was just like complaining about it and thinking that there was something wrong with it. That's where they're at right now. So they're actually coming to this place of gratitude for what went before, for that grace that went before. And maybe they're seeing it on the horizon too, that they're going to step back into that grace, into that flow when things kick off again. And they're going to really appreciate it this time, hopefully, in the long term. It's a positive change anyway, when we get into that gratitude. And I feel that's what they're going to be headed in. I feel that's what they're in now. They're feeling grateful for the period further back than now. Past. So their past, they've been thinking about even further back past and how great it was, and they're actually feeling gratitude for that now. Nice. You're making changes. What's going on in your present, Taurus? What's happening right now? Oh, interesting. You got sabotage and warmth. This is you breaking free from a sabotage. Now, this might be what you've been doing in the last couple of weeks. That might be the decision that you've made to stop some kind of a sabotage. Maybe your sabotage was some kind of an addiction and you've stopped that. But this is warming to your sabotage. This is like sorting a sabotage out, stopping the sabotage because you've come to a place of acceptance about it and you've made a new decision about it. This could be like overeating and then deciding to go on a diet or something like that, deciding to sort your health out. You're suddenly warming to it. You're seeing where you're at. You're coming to this place of change, and you're actually, but it's not from a fighting. You're not fighting it anymore. I feel like you could have been fighting this sabotage and trying to force some change upon yourself and feeling bad about it in the past, feeling bad about that sabotage that you were doing. But now you're actually warming to it and actually making those changes easily. I feel like things are turning around for you, Taurus, like things are suddenly righting themselves, like your energy is changing and things are working out for you now, feeling good about yourself, feeling more empowered, that kind of thing. That's what this feels like, because it's very, very strange for these two cards to come out together because they seem so opposite. But I can feel the energy of it. I can feel that the sabotage is past, and you suddenly your heart's open to it now. It's like it's almost like, how when you do a sabotage and then you realize, maybe you're like a procrastinator or something like that, and then you realize, well, I only procrastinated in that job because I hated that job. And then you move out of that job, you make that decision to move out of that job, and suddenly you're not a procrastinator anymore. It's like you've got rid of the trigger, and then the sabotage doesn't matter anymore, and you're actually heart open to yourself, and you're realizing why you did it in the first place. It's that kind of thing. So it's not about the sabotage itself. I always say this in my readings. It's never about the sabotage itself. It's always about the trigger that sets that sabotage off. The sabotage is just something that you do, it's just something that you do when you trigger. It's the trigger that's really behind it. And I feel that trigger has dropped away from you now. And now there's no need to sabotage yourself anymore. It's fallen away. So that decision is so linked to this decision that you've made in the last 2 weeks to let something go, and you've taken physical action on that. That was what was triggering you, and now there's nothing to trigger you in your life. There's no sabotage there anymore, and suddenly you're loving yourself. You're loving yourself instead. That's really nice. Good job, Taurus. What's going on for them? Your person in the now. They've got encouragement and completion. They've got endings happening right now. They're encouraging themselves to do that. It's like they're in a bit of a rush to do it. And a bit of a rush to end things, to sort things out. Feels like other people are involved in this. They want something to happen, and other people are kind of slowing it down. I feel like this feels like someone that was good with the status quo for a long time, like they had in the past couple of weeks. They're realizing how complacent they were in the past. And now they're not feeling like that anymore. They're not complacent anymore. And they've probably been around a lot of complacent people that have just been letting things fly, just letting things ride, not really making the changes that they want. Then they're waking up and they're like, okay, so I'm going to change things now. Now they've got to this place of gratitude. I'm going to change things now. They want things to change. They want things to end. But everyone else is being slow because no one else has made those changes. It's like they're waking up. No one else around them is waking up. And they're like saying to everyone, come on, wake up. Come on, let's change this. And they're like, no, we'll do it later. And so there's a bit of frustration in their energy right now. They're wanting to complete things. It's like they're trying to rally everyone around to end things, to get people moving on it, to get people to do what they need to do. This could be someone that has got a business and they want to finish something, or a project underway and they want it to be finished. And the staff haven't really been working on it because it's been stopped because of the virus stuff. And now they're like, come on, let's get this done. Let's get it finished. Everyone else is like, They're kind of being the coach person at the moment, rallying everyone around. Or this could be in their personal life too. Like this could be trying to get people in their personal life to do something, to get something completed and out of the way, like to get house renovations finished, or to get a divorce finalized and it finally sorted out, or something like that, legal stuff it could be as well. But it feels like they're really getting moving forward. I feel like this person is woken up. Has woken up to be grateful for their lives, and they're actually wanting to get going on it now. Get things completed, get people moving. Feels like they could be moving away from those people that are in their old energy as well. Well, let's see what's coming up for you in the next couple of weeks, Taurus. Okay, we've got love what is and judgment separates. This is twofold, right? This is judgment in yourself. So this decision that you've made and this sabotage that's happened, it's that change is still in progress in your energy. And there's a part of you that's still judging yourself for that. You know how I said it seemed like it's a decision that you're on the verge of for a very long time. There's a part of you, not the second guessing it. I feel like you're firm in that decision, or otherwise you wouldn't have taken physical action on it. I feel like if you're firm in that decision, but you've still got some judgments about yourself from making it. And so there's still some internal letting go to do. So maybe you're feeling guilty about it. Maybe you feel a bit of shame about it. There's something like that. There's some baggage you've still got holding on within you that you need to release. And so you need to love that you went through that experience in the first place, whatever it is that you decided to change. You just need to love yourself and love the situation more. Nothing went wrong. Don't judge it and don't judge yourself. So yeah, a bit of baggage around all of this to let go of in the next couple of weeks. So there's some inner work to do. Now I said it's twofold. This is also judgment from other people as well. So people that have been involved in that decision that you've made, you got some judgment coming from them as well. So they're not everybody is on board with this decision that you made and these changes that you're making. And so that's coming at you as well. You're just going to have to love that too. It's just people's opinions, right? People are entitled to their opinions. Remember, while you were in that, you will have been attracting people that agreed with that. And then you make a decision to change it. Well, you're still going to be around those people that agreed with that, agreed with you being in that thing or doing that thing, whatever it was. So yeah, they're going to have some objections, because it's very unlikely that the people around you are going to change their mind at exactly the same time as you do, right? And so you're just going to have to take that. So it's all about love in the next couple of weeks. It's about that inner work, healing yourself, releasing any guilt or burdens, any emotional burdens that you're feeling from this change, and just loving what is, and especially if you've got judgment coming from other people. Loving it, dealing with it, letting people be themselves, leaving people to their opinions. It doesn't need to impact you, really. You don't need to take it to heart. It's just their opinions. People can think whatever they want to think, right? Doesn't really affect us. So this person, what's going on for them in the next couple of weeks? Patience. Patience and perfect. They're waiting for the perfect time for something. They're being very patient about it. This is a patient person. It feels like this person was very fixed for quite some time. There might be a fixed sign, a fixed star sign, Taurus, like you. And this is a slow person, someone that has a lot of patience. They're waiting for the perfect time for something. So maybe they're making a move. They've got all these completions happening right now. They're encouraging people to rally around. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for things to be completed, for these things to be completed, for other people to take that part in it, and to finish those things up so that they can move forward. So this could be someone that's coming into your life, Taurus. Someone that's very patient, that's waiting for the perfect time to make their move on you, maybe. This could be a romantic relationship coming into your life. They're clearing stuff up to be ready for you, maybe. And this could, your decision that you've been making, it could be clearing things up for you to be ready for them as well. Because there was that sabotage involved in it. So you've been healing something, you are healing something. So I'm not feeling like this is something that's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, but let's see. If this is a romantic relationship, I want more information about this. So for those Tauruses where this other person, this outside influence, is a romantic relationship that's coming in, let's get some more information about that. Well, yes, it's a love relationship. This isn't the lover card. It's not the romance card, it's the love card. It's a big one. It's a big one, Taurus. And it's a spiritual connection too. So this could be a twin flame or soulmate. They have a spiritual side to them as well. You have a spiritual side to you. Of course, you're watching this. And so it's a very good match. A very good match. And also, you both have strength. So this is a match relationship. It's a love relationship, meaning it runs deeper than just lovers. It's not just a fling coming in. It's an important one, which is why it might be taking some time, why they're waiting for that perfect moment to make their move on you. It's not in the next 2 weeks, unfortunately, but hopefully it's coming in for you soon, Taurus, for those of you that are resonating with that. There you go, Taurus. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. If you really, really like it, leave a comment. Tell me what's going on for you and share it with your friends as well. If this did resonate with you and you want more information about it, book in for that deeper dive. There'll be a link up there to book in for that, and it's just $20 to book in for that. So there you go, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.